Satnam, I'm Nirvar Singh Khalsa, the CEO of Kundalini Research Institute, and Happy New Year! We're in 2011. Isn't this amazing and exciting? Yogi Bhajan talked about this so many years ago that we finally get to this point in time where the Aquarian Age dawns. The very specific date that he gave is 11/11/11 at 11:30 a.m. Los Angeles time. All of you that have been doing the 1,000-day meditation with the Aquarian March, I think you're going to have to start a new one because that's when the 1,000 days will be over. But what does this Aquarian Age mean to us? Well, and 2011, it should be an interesting year. In terms of numerology, we have a 2 in Yogi Bhajan's system of numerology is negative mind. We've got 0, which always magnifies what's before it. For instance, we've got the first body, which is the soul body, and then we have the 10th body. So it's the soul body magnified into its radiance is the 10th body. So we'll have a magnification of the second body, negative mind. And so if you find yourself this year in those circumstances where you're feeling very protective just because of the circumstances and the environments that you're in, just know that there's a way through this. And the way through this is the 11. The 11, the regal nature of yourself, the Guru, as it's experienced within, all the bodies imbalanced. And when you add all the numbers together, the 2, the 1, and the 1, which we do in numerology, it's the number 4, which of course is the meditative mind and the neutral mind, which is the greatest friend of a Kundalini yogi. You balance the negative mind, the positive mind. The cup is not half full, the cup is not half empty, the cup is always full, because the key phrase to neutral mind, meditative mind, is cup of prayer. So that you can share the energy and share in humility and serve humanity in that intuitive state of consciousness. Anybody who lives and develops their meditative mind is a good listener, and they're very helpful to their environments and their people around them. So how do you get meditative mind? Well, you meditate. That's the best way of doing it. And what I want to share with you today, in the second part, is something that Yogi Bhajan taught that I know that a lot of you have been practicing already. It's to get the energetic flow going so that you can have that wealth and that prosperity, and then you can share it. It's called Prosperity Meditation 2. In this Kriya, in this meditative Kriya, is part of Subhag Kriya. And Yogi Bhajan said that you can practice this part of Subhag Kriya from anywhere between 3 and 11 minutes. There's some great elements to this particular meditation that through some more research at KRI, we found there's some very specific ways that he demonstrated doing this when we reviewed the tape. A couple of these elements is the strike and where you hold the strike with the hands. The hands are up here, more at throat level, rather than down here or even up here. And then you strike this moon side and you strike this Jupiter side, and you don't have to hit very hard. When he demonstrated, it was more making that contact, especially with the right thumb on the bottom. Eyes are at the tip of the nose, and you really link up the navel center point with the tip of the tongue with the mantra Had. And so why don't you try this with me for 40 days. Just to begin 2011 just right. Of course, keep your Aquarian sadhana going and also your 1,000-day meditation. But let's get the energetic flow going. Be in this meditative mind so that we can serve others and share our prosperity with all. So have a wonderful new year, Happy New Year, and Satnam.